Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, silver is quite volatile. Okay, and if you look at this from the month of September 2023 till now, we have seen there is a range. Okay, this is the range where the price is moving. If you look at this particular trend, the range low is at around 21.6 and a high at around $25.9. This is the two level we have seen. As of now, if the price started going above a level of around $23.8, then a further upside movement we can see, because there will be a pattern forming if the price sustain this level. Okay, but if the pattern didn't sustain, then a probability of moving further upside further downfall will be there. Okay, so probability will be high that if the price started going below a level of 22.7, a further downfall we can see. Keep these 2 points important in your mind, that once the price started moving below 22.7, a further downfall we can see, and once the price started sustaining $23.8, a further high we can see. Okay, look at this particular trend. There is a narrow pattern is forming. If you look at this particular pattern, narrow pattern is forming, and chances are very high that if the price started going above a level of $23.8, okay, a further high, because there will be a narrow pattern will cross this particular zone, and chances will be very high because there is a clear pattern forming at this particular level. Okay, silver mostly moves in a zone. If you look at this particular zone, okay, so after pandemic, if you have seen that the price of silver and other commodities also went up, okay, because the lockdown was started going opening up. Okay, so whenever it was hitting a new high, people were booking very good profit. This is what we have seen in gold also, okay, natural gas also, and crude also. But silver, the price was very sharp. Okay, only twice we have seen this happen. Okay, and now after that it was moving in this zone. As soon as zone breakout happens, we have seen a fall, we have seen, and then it was moving in this zone, and then again whenever the zone breakout happens, we have seen if silver moves down or upside. This is what we have seen in the price of silver. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, look at this particular chart. There is a continuous upside we have seen. Okay, but from 2 days or 2 weeks we have seen there is a continuous fall. As you can see, two red candles are forming, and there is a doji candle form for this particular week. Okay, chances will be very high that if the price sustain this level, that means if it started with a green candle, we can see a further upside movement. Okay, below a level of 22.9, a further downfall we can see, and then a pattern will break downside and a further fall we can see. If you look at the dollar index also, you will see there is a opposite U pattern is forming. Okay, and now it is trying to sustain. As we can see, two green candles are forming. Okay, but if it started moving below a level of $102, we will see a further fall in the price of dollar index, which can in turn increase the price of silver and gold. Okay, there is one of the probability, and the other factors also depend. So now let's see how the silver price is moving. Okay, now see the silver price. Suppose if the price sustain this level, because you have to understand market is uncertain, so I have to tell you on both the sides. Okay, so let's see, suppose if the price sustain this level, we will see the next resistance coming at a level of $23.573. Okay, and this is the level which is already being a weak resistance, so chances are high it will cross that level and it will go towards 23.754. Okay, and once the price started going above that particular zone, a further upside movement we can see, and then from there it will touch a level of around $24. And if the price started going above a level of 24, a further high we can see, because there is a higher chances that once the price started moving above a level of $23.8, there will be a pattern forming. So we can see it will cross that level from a level of $24.3, and it will touch a level of 24.8. Okay, and then once started sustaining over 24.8, it will go towards a level of $25.2, which is the half this particular pattern, and that level is already being a weak resistance, so chances are high we can see it will go towards a level of $25.9. Okay, so once the price started moving above a level of $25.2, it will cross that level and it will go towards 25.9, and from there a further upside movement we can see. And once it started going over this level, a further upside we can see, and it can cross a level of around 26 also. Okay, now understand something. See, market is uncertain. Okay, market is uncertain, so you have to remember that setting your SL is very important. Okay, setting your SL will always help you to reduce the risk, and it will save your capital. This is the very important thing of SL. Okay, and if you are in profit, always try to trail your profit, and this will save you to take this profit home. Okay, and this will build your confidence also, increase risk and reward ratio also. This is what a trailing SL do. If you are following these two, you can sustain in the market for a good period of time. Suppose if the price sustain this level, and see, if you are following this, it will go get into your habit, and then you will not be waiting in the losses. Okay, if you are not waiting in the losses, then you can make money in the market. Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain, we can see it can fall further down, and it can come towards its next support of $22.993. Okay, if the price started falling below this particular level, chances of touching a level of 22.683 is there. Okay, and once the price started falling below a level of 22.683, and then it will fall below a level of 22.5, which is already being tested, so chances are high it will move further down, and from there it will cross a level of 22.165. This 22.165 is already being a weak resistance, so chances are high it will cross that level, and it will go towards a level of 21.832. Okay, if the price started falling below 21.832, and a further downfall we can see, and it will go towards $21.5. Okay, and if started moving below that particular zone, chances of going below a level of 21.5 we can see, and from there a probability of going below a level of $21 we can see. Okay, and once the price started falling below a level of $21, a further fall we can see, then we will see a level of $20.6. Okay, and if started going below this particular zone, a further downfall we can see, because there is a higher chances that we can see it will move below a level of 20.6, and it will touch a level of $20.3. Okay, and if started going below that level, a further fall we can see. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video,